Welcome to this week's episode of Junk Journal News and More. I'm your host, Susan from I Totally Love It. In this video, you'll find challenges, collaborations, ongoing series, and announcements. All the links will be in the description below. This includes junk journals, planners, art, drawing, card making, sewing, cross-stitching, anything crafty. Let us know what's going on. September events, we've got a lot of things happening. We've got the Triple Creature feature hosted by Elizabeth at Petals and Parchment. Slow Stitch September hosted by the Vintage Button. Bible Journaling Reset on September the 14th hosted by Crinkled Path, Hazel Anaka, the Traveling Crafter, and the Preppy Crafty Girl. September challenge prompts are in Crafty Dragon Creations Facebook group. Go check them out. We have Scrap Timber hosted by Seven Plaza and Crafty by Tony. A Stitch in Time hosted by Sunflowers and Doors and Sweet Pea Papers. September Stash Mash hosted by Studio Lou. September Junk Journal Madness. The guest collaborator is Nancy from Wishes and Weeds. The theme is Marie Antoinette. All aboard Train to the West, a Victorian junk journal series hosted by Tracy Hines, aka Nanner Bananer. And she has a freebie in her coffee shop. Paper Bag Junk Journal Prompt Challenge 2025, hosted by Paper Confessions with Cara Mia and BB's Closet Creations. 2025 Four Seasons ATC Exchange, hosted by Blossom and Inspire with Sandra Wildermuth. Carol at Crinkled Path has having an open call for Mission Impossible makers in late September. Fairy Wings and Forgotten Things hosted by Tracy from Lottie's Magic Attic. Desmodus, the Romantic Vampire Collab hosted by Creating with Jovi. Back to School with Dick and Jane, a live craft and chat on September 20th with Susan from I Truly Love It and Carrie the Paper Monkey. Alright, October events are already brewing. Tony's Magical Arts and Crafts is hosting Tony's October ATC Challenge. Check out her channel for all the details. Prairie Girls Gather, a collaboration between Jonna the Preppy Crafty Girl, Carol at Crinkled Path, and Angela the Traveling Crafter. Alright, year-long events. We've got something for everyone. Daily, weekly events. We've got Heart to Heart with Hazel Anaka, real conversations with real people. Here's her September schedule. 50 Sec Challenge 7, hosted by Crafty Cat. "100 Days of Pockets series, hosted by Cindy A. Lewis and Creating with Jovi. Reflective Rolodex, hosted by Petals and Parchment. M is for Monday's Mojo and Blank, hosted by myself, and it's an open collab. Everyone's welcome to join in. And the prompt this week is mail. Artisan Journal Prompt 2025, hosted by Kiki's Life and Sarcastically 60 Something and Beyond. Junk Journal Sketches hosted by Trish at Crafting Whimsy. Beyond the Brayer, hosted by Beyond the Brayer Podcast. Deck the Year 2025, hosted by Penny's Crafty Creations. Create a journal page every week with the Blushing Mint. Silver and Sparkles is hosting #Weekly Library Card. Essence of Time, hosted by Vera at Spilled Coffee Crafts. Three Marker Challenge 2025, hosted by the Becca JB on Wednesdays. Wednesday Weekly 15-Minute Papercraft Challenge, hosted by Silver and Sparkles. Hillside Heart Prompts, 2 prompts every week, hosted by Caroline on the Hillside. Paper Doll Project 25, hosted by Sassy Southern North Carolina Girl. Collage with Mitch, hosted by Mitch Crafty. There's weekly prompts. Sunday Fun Day with Scrapbook Sage and Mama Juju, crafted on the back 40. Full Deck Challenge 3, hosted by Shanuki Art. Gwen the Trash Witch is hosting Flip Through Friday. Kate at Inked Paper Art is hosting 365 days of junk journal ideas and live free junk journal classes on Fridays. Becca JB is hosting Piece It Together Puzzle Collab 2025 on Saturdays. Trash Craft Tuesday, Deal It Up Challenge, and Collage Stories are hosted by Belinda at Visualized NZ. The Preppy Crafty Girl is hosting Trinket Tuesday. Craft and Chat with Lindy Kay and Sean Designs on the 3rd and 4th Saturdays, plus every other Sunday of every month at 10 a.m. Central Time. Scraps, Stash, and Mayhem, hosted by Sophie's Crafty Corner on Saturdays. Altered Index 2025 Challenge, hosted by Nonstop Paper Crafts. And those two channels are hosting Bind It All series. One to 6 Picks Challenge Glue Book Edition, hosted by Junk Journal Junction. Art Journaling with Lynn 2025, hosted by Celia Journal. Roxy Creations is hosting Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2025 and Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. Alright, bi-monthly events, we have a couple things. Faith-Filled Collaging 2025, hosted by Making Joyful Journals and Junk Journal Junction. And ABC, JLC, and Alphabet Challenge, hosted by Jody Lewis Creations. Alright, monthly events. Creepy 13, hosted by PewDiePie Designs. Fourth Art Saturday, an open collab hosted by APG Jamie on YouTube. Check out her community posts for her prompts. Ephemera Madness, hosted by Jen at Scrapbooks and Memories. Tin Can Designs, hosted by Gina and Perfectly Imperfect Junk Journals on the 15th of the month. Come Collage with Us, hosted by Alma Tyser and Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Enjoy Green with Us, hosted by Kim's Inspired Life and Maria Reyes at Pretty Crafty. 4 monthly collabs hosted by Enchanted Dreams 71. She'd love for you to come check them out. Make Art with Martha and Shuffle Cut Create are hosted by Martha Makes Art. Creepy Coloring hosted by Sarcastically 60-something and Beyond. She'd like you to post any time of the month. Ephemera Prompts 2025 hosted by Journal Gigi Hannah and the Shabby Hippie. There's 2 prompts on the first Monday of the month. Crossword Puzzle Collage hosted by Nellie and Ruth Designs. Coloring Christmas 2025 hosted by Silver Moon Creations. 12 on 12 hosted by Penny's Crafty Creations, where we alter an envelope on the 12th of the month. It's an open collab and there are monthly prompts. Live at the Ginger Cat Ladies Craft Table. Check out her channel for her schedule. Grungy Tag Challenge 2025 hosted by Piles of Paragraphs. Craft Showdown, a monthly craft competition between Kara Brandon, Ratchet Up Your Art, and a guest crafter. Let them know if you want to participate. Scrappy 8 Facebook group has a Scrappy 8 challenge that runs from February to October. And September's host is Julie, and the prompt is Playing with Shadows. Embellishments with Friends 2025 hosted by Crafty Grandma and Miss Crafty Girl 42. Creating with Jovi is hosting Swapping Glue in her Facebook group. "12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2025 co-hosted by all of these great channels. Go check them out. How Do You Do Art hosted by The Whole Bucket. One Sketch Challenge hosted by Crafting Diva. Monthly Collage Challenge hosted by Line Arrow in her Facebook group. She's always got freebies. Go check her out. Junk Journal Madness is hosted by myself and a guest collaborator. It's a monthly journal making series, and I have a few more spots in 2026 if you're interested. Alright, sales and DESTASH videos. Fabric, 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 hosted by Steph's Design Space on September the 9th at 7 p.m. Central Time. Live sales on Tuesdays and Thursdays with Kate and Inked Paper Art. There are weekly sales on Debbie Ham, 3 Hens and a Chick. There's different sellers. There's a Facebook group where you can get their weekly schedule. Join Angela the Traveling Crafter live on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Central Time. Live sales on Lindy K and Sean Designs the first 2 Saturdays of every month at 10 a.m. Central Time. Alright, channel shoutouts this week go to Debbie Ham, 3 Hens and a Chick, Virginia Martin, author, speaker, Miss Crafty Girl 42, Studio Lou, and the Vintage Button. Shop Spotlight this week goes to Red Apron Vintage Shop on Instagram. High five to those who did some fussy cutting this week. Do you have a collab, a series, a challenge, a channel shout out, a shop announcement, any crafty announcement, a thank you, or a hashtag we should follow that you'd like to see here on the news? Then email Susan at iTotally.Love.It@gmail.com, comment on this video, or DM me on Instagram at iTotally.Love.It. Please send your information by the Saturday before the episode airs, and feel free to send me any graphics that you would love for me to use. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Get out there, be crafty, and let's be kind.